Welcome back in. This segment of the show brought to you by Games and Things. If you're looking to build a game room, talk to the experts at Games and Things to find what's right for you, your family, and your space. From pool tables to shuffleboard to skee ball to darts to stand-up arcade games. Man, they got it all. No one in East Tennessee can beat Games and Things when it comes to fun, because life should be fun. OurGameRoom.com to learn more. Get out and see them at the corner of Kingston Pike and Lovell Road. All right, let's remind you of the poll that we've got going on today. We want you to click and play. Has expansion made the SEC better for fans? We're going to leave that up there. Please play along. It looks like 54% of you say, it didn't. Next, 16 will. More people say 16 will fix it than said 12 did or 14. Well, nobody liked the Texas A&M Missouri editions. But I'm surprised that people are looking forward to Oklahoma, Texas. They're happier about that than they were just adding Arkansas and South Carolina. So keep, play along with us here. A Memphis writer this week, and as Brian pointed out, they do this every year on the Big Orange Caravan Stop, pointed out this week that there are plenty of Vol fans in West Tennessee who deserve to see Tennessee play in Memphis. Okay, we know I've gone back and forth on this over the years. It's like, yeah, they want to play you. Why would you play them? Now I'm like, if you're going to give me the option of Kent State or Memphis, give me Memphis. I don't like how Tennessee schedules. Give me Memphis. That's at least something interesting. Yes, you could lose on occasion. I think they've lost once to them in my lifetime in football. It can happen, but I don't think it's going to destroy your program. I would play them in football. I understand why Rick Barnes doesn't want to play Penny Hardaway after he lipped off in basketball. At the same time, it's an interesting game when they do play. Yeah. I say play them. In terms of a recruiting standpoint, there's a lot of talk about, well, we got to get to the mid-state. Tennessee's always playing in the mid-state. Neutral site games in the mid-state. Don't you want to recruit the west part of the state? I mean, is there value in recruiting, in playing in Memphis to draw recruits, Ryan, yay or nay?
There is, but I think that stuff's a little overrated in today's world. I don't think even playing in Nashville helps a ton from a recruiting standpoint.
So you say Danny White's a liar.
Well, Danny White, I think is going to, if you believe him what he says, I think he wants to play more home games as opposed to neutral site games. So I don't think he's eager to get to Nashville. He kind of talked about that Tuesday in Nashville as well. But I think there's value in getting to Memphis. There's a fan base there to serve that you want to be there every once in a while. Going to the Liberty Bowl a couple years ago would have been nice for them, but at the same time, is it so important you should do it? No, I think there's a ton of risk. You said it. They could lose to Memphis. They almost lost a couple other times in addition to that game they did lose. So I think
lost in 99.
To me, it's two separate discussions. They should play in basketball, but Memphis wants to tie football to basketball usually. So that's why it comes up together. I don't think there's much benefit for Tennessee football-wise. That's just me.
No, I disagree. I think you ought to, if you're going to schedule the way you do, then bring Memphis into it.
Oh, it's more entertaining.
I mean, that's what I want to see is more entertaining games. So yes, if you're going to go second tier, and your big game of the year out of conference is North Carolina State, okay, put Memphis on the schedule.
Final word, Josh. Do they play Memphis more or no?
Football, no. Don't really care there. Basketball, would strongly encourage home and home basketball. You play so many games, programs more credible. I get the Rick Barnes, Penny Hardaway, but big picture, stepping away from it, would love to see Tennessee and Memphis playing basketball.
You're just a Kent State booster.
The bad blood makes it even better. They should play every year in basketball.
Oh, I agree with that part.
I think they should play them both, too.
Yeah, if you're going to play them one, play them both. I don't know if you play them every year, but yeah. Mixing them through in a decade.
You didn't play them
You can do
every
a
year
2-for-1 in football.
So,
you can do something like that.
Just sprinkle them in.
All right. When we come back, Vol fans support spring sports. There's no question they're buying up tickets. But will they ever catch up to the revenue sports in terms of overall interest? Plus, a little Kentucky Derby fun. We'll have that too. Come on back on the Sports Source.